Namaskar aspirants, this video is the continuation of our MCQ series on motor design and its component. Let's start. When the lower edge of the spiral begins to uncover the release port in a jerk pump, the options are pumping continues until the plunger travels its full stroke, effective pumping stroke of the plunger ends, pressure drops slowly until the full stroke is attained, plunger rotates to the zero delivery position until the next stroke. When the plunger uncovers the release port, at that time there is no delivery of the fuel. At that time the effective stroke ends. So the correct option should be effective pumping stroke of the plunger ends. Our next question is the amount of fuel delivered by a helical plunger pump, fuel injection pump is controlled by, and the options are varying the pump discharge pressure, varying the pump return pressure, rotation of the pump plunger, rotation of the pump barrel. We can vary the fuel delivered in the helical plunger fuel injection pump by controlling the rotation of the pump plunger. So the correct option should be rotation of the pump plunger. Our next question is which of the following will occur when the lower edge of the spiral on the plunger of a jerk pump uncovers the spill port? When the jerk pump uncovers the spill port, there is no delivery of the fuel. So let's check the options given. The plunger immediately reverses direction, the pressure drops and fuel delivery stops, the plunger rotates to the no fuel position, the barrel rotates to zero effective stroke position, and the correct option should be the pressure drops and the fuel delivery stops. Our next question is in a diesel engine, pistons are attached to the crankshaft by and the given options are push rod, clearance adjuster, connecting rods, piston guides. The correct option should be connecting rods. Connecting rod is the part which connects the piston and the crankshaft. Our next question is which of the components listed is not found in a single acting engine? And the given options are exhaust valves, scavenging ports, combustion chambers, double crankshaft, and the correct option should be double crankshaft. Above all three given parts are in this single acting engine. Our next question is in diesel engines designed with a crosshead, the motion of the piston rod can be described as, and the given options are reciprocating at the piston pin, rotating at the crank pin, rotary at the crank pin, reciprocating at the crank pin, rotary at the piston pin, straight reciprocation, straight rotation, and the correct option should be straight reciprocation. Cast iron pistons used in large propulsion diesel engines are constructed with, and the options given are no taper whatsoever, the skirt being tapered and smaller than the crown, the skirt being tapered and larger than the crown being tapered and smaller than the skirt. In the IC engine, the crown is slightly smaller than the skirt because crown comes in the area of high temperature zone. That's why it's slightly smaller for the thermal expansion purpose. So the correct option should be the crown being tapered and smaller than the skirt. Which of the following manufacturing methods is recommended for diesel engine fuel injection line piping? And the given options are cold rolled, electric resistance welded, seamless drawn, straight seam, and the correct option should be seamless drawn. Our next question is successful combustion inside the cylinder of a diesel engine is dependent upon, and the given options are fine atomization, high temperature, good mixing of fuel and air, all of the above. All the three options are correct, so the correct option is all of the above. Our next question is which of the combustion parameters listed is used in a diesel engine but not related to the injection system? And the given options are atomization, metering, effective stroke, penetration. So the best possible answer is effective stroke. So this should be the correct answer, and that's all for today. See you soon.